Hi and welcome to week 9 of the I formation. I'm Geoff Gibbons.
No, I'm Barry Fitzgerald.
Alright, well, success this week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
12-2.
Yeah, 12-2. Well, you stole my thunder. I was going to build up to that, but we'll talk about it now anyway.
No, steal away, man.
Yeah, start away. Our mystery picker last week also did very well. Newfie Bullet. Shout out to Vince Howlett for jumping on there today and or last week and giving us his picks. And he asked us if he went 14-0, could he come on the show?
The job to go 14-0, buddy.
Yeah, it's a job to go 14-0. As a matter of fact, he got the first one wrong.
There you go, man.
After that, it was even harder.
Hard luck.
But you know what, Vince? You did all right, buddy. A very respectable 10-4, taking our mystery pickers composite up to 66-55 for the year. I was next at 11-3, taking me to 75-46, and Barry the man 12-2.
I didn't even pick New England.
What?
I didn't even pick New England.
No, I know you didn't pick New England. I know.
12-2.
Right.
Thanks, man.
12-2.
But I think that only just brings me up tied with you, buddy.
Yeah, 75-46. Yeah. Here we are, virtually halfway through the season.
Yeah.
And we're dead even. So it's fun times. This week we got a few interesting picks out there, and I understand we have a new mystery picker for this week.
Yes, we do, as with every week. And what was the word you used? A moniker? Not Monica Lewinsky. Moniker.
No.
For this week's mystery picker is none other than Ha Ha Mystery Picks.
Ha Ha Mystery Picks.
Ha Ha
Nice.
Mystery Picks.
That name might creep back in later.
Exactly.
Next thing I want to do, at the top of the show, you saw a little video. Came right from Heinz Field this past weekend for from the Pittsburgh Cleveland game.
Yeah, great
and I want to give a shout out to Renee and Nick Cashin, who were both there this weekend. I'm going to get the rest of the video footage and a few pictures that she sent back to us for, we'll put them up on the Facebook page so that everyone will be able to see that. So thanks again, and
great job.
I'm sure you enjoyed the game out there, and it was a great bit of fun.
I think we got another clip coming next week too from a fan in Foxborough next week.
Oh,
so
a fan in Foxborough.
Keep them coming.
All right. Keep them coming. That's awesome. Thanks, folks, for all your support. Let's talk about this week now in the NFL, Week 9.
Yeah.
And our mystery picker, mystery picks.
Mystery picks.
That's pretty good, considering there was a mystery picks that got traded today.
That's right.
But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
First, we got our Thursday night game, Oakland at. I'm looking at two different things here. San Francisco.
Yeah.
So who do you like, Barry?
Well, we got a battle of the power rankings here.
Yes.
30 and 31st. So you got a 1-6 team going into play in a 1-7 stadium. So a lot of pundits are saying it's going to be a close game. I'm going with 49ers on this one, Jeff, and is going with the 49ers as well.
And I'm going with the 49ers as well. I thought that was going to be one that was going to bite me this week, but I figured you were going to jump on the Oakland train maybe.
No.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Next we got Atlanta going into Washington, and that's where Clinton Dix actually landed. He's the safety from the Green Bay Packers. They're cleaning house this week. A couple of teams or a couple of players gone to Washington now. That's for a 4th rounder. So
right.
He's landed in Washington. Who do you like here?
Myself and have the Washington Redskins at 5-2 now. Seem to be playing well. That addition's not going to hurt them, like you said. So
that's right.
You know.
So Ha's going with Wawa. That's right. Awesome. Anyway, this is way too much fun. All right. So, yeah, right across the board, we got the Redskins.
That's right. You can't make this shit up.
That's right. Next, we got Kansas City going into the dog pound to play the Cleveland Browns. Speaking of close games.
Close games, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and call the Chiefs to win this one. And let me see. I'm just going to confirm now. Yes. is also picking the Chiefs in this game.
Yeah. I am picking them as well. Yeah. Well, this is just getting better and better as we go along. Next, we got Detroit in Minnesota to play the Vikings.
NFC North, buddy.
Absolutely.
NFC North is going to be a bloodbath up there, I think. You got two real close teams. Detroit fighting for a playoff for their lives. 3-4, Minnesota 4-3-1. They're saying it's a close game, but I like Minnesota at home in this one, and so does
Me too. Me too. Awesome. Minnesota right across the board.
Right on.
Next, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are basking in glory under win this week.
Yes.
Over Cleveland.
Yes, yes.
They're in Baltimore now for another division rivalry, playing the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
And the Ravens were looking for something in the running back spot, and they were the other benefactors of Green Bay, trading Ty Montgomery to the Ravens for a 7th round draft pick. That was like the White Death.
Yeah.
After the fumble heard around the world last week.
Right. Yes,
right?
that's right.
You know, cost them a chance to look at winning that game. You know, 2 minutes left, was it, on the kickoff return?
Yeah. You know what they say, you're only as good as your last game, right?
Well, that's right. So he's
not very good.
New beginnings. New beginnings. Who you got here, Barry?
I like the Baltimore Ravens at home here in this one. Although Haha is going with our friends who sent in the video clip, and we're down in Pittsburgh, and he's banking on the Steelers. Mm-hmm. What do you got?
I've got the Baltimore Ravens as well.
Hey.
I think it's their time. Next, we got the Bears in Buffalo to play the Bills. The new and improved Bills.
The new and improved Bills, yeah. Too bad they're not playing golf, at least that quarterback anyway. He's supposed to be a pretty good golfer. Mm-hmm. But I watched that game last night, and I got to tell you, 12-6 going into the fourth quarter said an awful lot about that Buffalo defense. And I think with a few injuries on the Chicago side, maybe Buffalo steals one here at home.
Where's Khalil Mack? Is he back?
I don't know. The ankle is still bothering him from what I understand. But I'm going to go with Buffalo, and Ha-Ha is going with Buffalo.
Well, I'm going with the Bears.
The Bears. Okay.
The Bears to win the Buffalo and win one.
All right.
With or without Mack.
Right on.
So to say. Maybe it'll be close. Who knows? Next, we got Tampa Bay at Carolina to play the Panthers.
Yeah. Sorry, Megan. I got to go with the Panthers this time. Keep pounding. I like the Panthers, and they're 5-2 now, playing well.
What's Ha-Ha saying?
Let me see. I think I got to really look at this one real closely. But it looks to me as if Ha-Ha is also going to pick the Carolina Panthers to win this game.
Seeing I'm also, Megan, going with Carolina, you're probably now going la 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 la.
Yeah,
try not ears.
Yeah.
So can't make this shit up. You're right.
No, that's right.
So Carolina right across the board there, folks. Next we've got the New York Jets in Miami to play the Dolphins. And I was just reminded today, I saw a tweet from Dan Marino reminding us of the fake spike from 1994.
Right on, yeah, pretty cool.
To Ingram. So that kind of got me going again about the Week 9 matchup.
Got you excited.
Yeah, it did, boy. Right excited. I give Miami the win at home here. Got my big boy Miami hat on back again this week. I think that they can beat the Jets. The Jets, hot and cold, doesn't even begin to describe them on two different taps.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that Miami at home plays well.
I'll say this, at least Ha-Ha agrees with you. I don't. Of course, I got to go with the Jets. As I said before, got to try and stick with them. I'm going to see them in a couple of weeks, so I want to make sure that game is meaningful. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets. Ha-Ha with Miami.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next, we got the LA Chargers in Seattle. I can't begin to guess what you're going with this week with that jersey on.
Yeah, in case anybody was wondering, and to remove any doubt, I'm picking the Seahawks, of course, as well at home. CenturyLink. Ha-Ha, no, doesn't see it that way, and he's going with the road team on this one, looking for a Chargers win.
Yeah, and you know what? I as I was going through these picks today and making sure that I had them all put together, when I got to the Seattle pick, all I could think about was you saying they're getting better every week, and I think they are, and stronger, scoring more points, looking much better offensively as well.
Healthy too.
And didn't we just hear that? They released Brandon Marshall.
Yeah,
today?
Brandon Marshall, veteran gone, released today. So I don't know what's going on there. Late news, breaking news, but we'll see what happens. But I still like them. I mean, like I say, I think they're going under the radar, making small changes, and they'll never catch the Rams, obviously, but
no.
You're looking pretty good for that wild card spot.
Well, they got to keep winning, so there's a drive there, and I think that happens.
And they're over 500 now, so I think
it's all good.
Yeah.
Next, we got Houston in Denver.
Ha-Ha and myself both like the Texans in this one.
Actually, Yeah. I like
Yeah,
we got a triumvirate there of Houston,
That's right.
Texas. Yeah, that's right.
It's a family show.
That's right. So, okay. Well, we won't waste any more time there, I guess, then.
Right on.
Moving right along. Next, we got the LA Rams, the undefeated LA Rams in the Big Easy to play who dat?
Who dat?
The Saints.
Listen, the Saints have stolen a couple of games of recent weeks. Lucky to win a couple, I think. But playing well all the same. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that after this week there will be no undefeated team in the NFL. And
I can't believe that we're matching all this stuff.
by that I mean I'm going for the Saints. Now, sees a 9-0 Rams team after this week.
And he might very well.
So
I like New Orleans at home as well. And I think we both picked them to win it all this year, didn't we?
absolutely.
So, and the team has really, really impressed me. I just think that it's the time. The Rams, New Orleans will be giant killers. Next, we've got the Packers in New England to play the Patriots. Where do you see this one? I know where you see this one. Well, and I'm pretty sure I might know where sees this one.
Well, I think you're going to be surprised.
I hope so.
I hope so. On some fronts, because, as you know, just to remove any doubt, and after studying all week, because we study all week, after studying all week, an analysis, I'm picking the Green Bay Packers to win this game. And it's interesting because during my analysis this week, all week,
I'm just looking at the 2 minutes.
Yes,
here.
I noticed that on the injury report, there's nothing there for Green Bay. So I don't know if they didn't submit a report or they're healthy. But a couple of big starters out for New England, though. Sonny Michel and Dante Hightower. And I think Green Bay can win this one, but surprisingly, nah.
What?
Betting on the New England Patriots. New England Patriots from
That's tough. Like, if Miami
Just saying.
My team was playing the Patriots, I'd probably go there. But that's a pretty ballsy call. As a matter of fact, I got New England too.
Could be a little bit of a hangover from frustration though after Sunday.
I think the Patriots.
They should have won that game, Green Bay.
Well, I think the Patriots can win without Sonny Michel. I think as much versatility as he gives that offense, I still think they can get the job done on the ground without him. And I think that Hightower is definitely they're at home.
Yeah.
So everything goes their way, including coin tosses.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to bet that
videos and pressure
channels and fleet pressure. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going with the Patriots to win at home this week and beat Green Bay. But you know what? I'm calling this to be a close game. I think that at the end of the day, the Packers they'll get away from the Packers in the fourth quarter. That's the way it's going to be. I figure it's close for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
I think Rodgers plays a good game, quarterback's a good game, but Tom Brady and all those offensive stars, I'm sorry, I don't see it any other way.
Well, it was close last night in Buffalo for 3 quarters.
I know. Yeah, but that's it. And that's the way it is, man.
Yeah.
There's enough talent on that team.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be a close game.
Yeah. And finally, we got the Monday Nighter, Tennessee Titans in Dallas to play Americans team.
Yeah, Central America. We're here all week, folks. Anyway,
listen, they got shit to do. We're not going to be here all week.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's right. Sorry, folks. We'll wrap it up. Tennessee for me. Tennessee for because from my perspective, I have every confidence that the Dallas Cowboys coaching staff will find a way to, as you would say, snatch a defeat from the jaws of victory.
You know what? I say to them and said, they got to win one sooner or later. This is where I am on the Cowboys. They're favored by 6.5 points this week. I think at home, I don't know. Tennessee, like I say, up, down, up, down. Yeah. So you got 2 teams here that are colliding meteorologically, and I think at the end of the day, one of these teams is going to get their 4th win.
That's right.
So I'm going with Dallas at home.
I just hope for Jason Garrett's sake, Jerry Jones doesn't read the Cleveland newspaper today.
That's right.
Coach gone, offensive coordinator gone. I think they call their mystery picker to call the plays for Cleveland the weekend. So I don't know, man. Hard luck, Dallas fans. Sorry, Tony, man.
Does anybody else see it?
Truth hurts.
Does anybody else see that Jason Garrett looks like one of the Thunderbirds? Anyway, just me. I'm not body shaming at all, folks. That's just a statement of fact.
Right on.
Okay, so that's the picks for this week. Keep up the good work, folks. Like to hear from you on our page. Certainly, that's the place where we're looking for all of our statistics and all the scores. So we want to make sure that you're out there doing it this week. Let us know what your picks are so we can see them all.
Right on.
And we can make our comments too. But like I said, you know where we are. Check out our Facebook page, like it, share it, do everything you can to see. We're seeing some momentum there now, man.
Yeah.
There's football momentum.
Good luck to the Don, who's going to be in Foxborough this week. An update on him next week. Picking a tie between them and Green Bay. So enjoy your trip, man. Enjoy the game.
Picking a tie. Now, who's going to land on the right side that time? Did he say? You couldn't get it out of him.
No, a tie's a tie. For me.
Okay. Yeah, but we don't pick ties here.
Overtime tie. So that's why it don't count. Ha!
Ha ha! We're getting way too much use out of that.
Sorry, boss.
I can't wait to find out who ha ha is.
Woo!
Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. So,
All right.
was there anything else we wanted to say today?
No, one thing I wanted to say was just a shout out to John Timmons. Listen, excellent work for folks that don't know. Original music and the introduction to the clip. Great job and keeping us online here and going smooth. So, well done, man.
Thanks, bro. We'll see you again for another game real soon. As a matter of fact, he's a Cheesehead fan too, right?
Really?
He's a Cheesehead, yeah.
Okay.
He's a Cheesehead. I shouldn't say he's a Cheesehead fan. He's a Cheesehead.
I wonder if he's picking New England.
Well, that'd be a very interesting
we'll
thing
see.
to ask him. We'll
Let's
put him on the spot one of these days. Thanks, folks.
All right.
We're that's it. People got things to do, right?
Yeah.
So, enjoy the games this weekend, folks, and respect the games. Remember, don't drink or anything else and drive. Okay?
Right. Good night.
So until next week, it's good night for me.
And me as well.
Good night. Guess what?
What a great moniker.
Moniker Lewinsky. Are you kidding?
Jesus.
Listen, man. It's listening to years of listening.
I didn't know it was a word.
Years of listening to Danny Gallivan. Danny Gallivan. Guess what?
What?
I went 14-0 next week.
You went 14.
Actually,
But you got.
and I got to be.
And you didn't study.
That's not the best of it. That's not the best of it. It's only 13 games.